Starting off with a restaurant that I like quite a lot. It's called Teleferi, and they're serving up today a marinated salmon tartar brioche with lime, sriracha, and caramelized almonds. So let's see how it is. What's up guys, Patrick here, tour guide and your guide to Barcelona and more. Today we're at the 7th annual Tast La Rambla, coinciding with the Ramblas Festival Mayor. We've got 26 different restaurants from Barcelona, all offering some sort of different plate for us to try out. So I hope you guys are hungry because it looks really good. The taste is broken up into 4 different sections where you have tapas and little plates. You've also got more traditional food. In the middle, we've got all sorts of different drinks from collaborators with the event. And then we get down to what they call the author's kitchen, a little bit more specialty plates, and then finally some desserts. The idea today is to try out one of the plates in each of those different sections and see what they have to offer. In order to get the food, you have to trade in for some tokens. You can buy those tokens right down here in the middle, and each token is worth €1. A plate of tapas, for example, is 4 tokens. There's a lot of people here for the 7th edition. It's a beautiful day, so let's get to testing out some of these tapas. Starting off with a restaurant that I like quite a lot. It's called Teleferi, and they're serving up today a marinated salmon tartar brioche with lime, sriracha, and caramelized almonds. So let's see how it is. Looks pretty good. And as always, it is really good. A little spicy, but it's got a really nice taste, a little kind of spicy and sweet, little mix right there. If you guys didn't know, Teleferic has restaurants not only in Barcelona, but also over in California. There's one in Palo Alto, San Jose, and San Francisco as well. This next one I couldn't pass up on once I saw the picture and even just the description of what it was. It's a torta, a corn torta with spider crab stew with cider and a little bit of Pyrenees caviar. It's really, really good. It's got a really nice rich taste, and it's kind of like a Mediterranean taco or something. Really good. It's made by restaurant Yambe, and it's one I hadn't actually tried in Barcelona, so I have to check it out. A shout out to the nice initiative by Macro, which using the hashtag Dia de la Hostelería, they're gonna give out a free plate of food to the World Central Kitchen. Nice little initiative they got going on right here and getting people to take some pictures, so make sure you get yours up as well. And to round things off in the last section before we go and head over and get dessert, I got 2 different plates. One from Viren's, which was a green taco with vegan suckling pig, which looked really, really nice. And then a mollete by Chicoa, which is a chicken mollete, which is a special type of sandwich with some mozzarella and looks like a special sauce as well. Both of them looked really, really good. They also had a bunch of different options over there. You can actually see it over behind me. One was cannellones, and if you've never had cannellones, they're really good as well, but that line was extremely long. Looked like a really popular dish, but both of these look incredible. So let's try them out. We're gonna start off with the vegan suckling pig. Very good. And now we're gonna check out this mollete de Chicoa. Molletes are, like I said, those little sandwiches, but they tend to be kind of like little snacks, but much more filling. So I'm excited for this one just for the size of it. And that's really nice. The chicken was done really well, and you could see it being prepared. And it looked really, really good. I might even have to say that of those 4, the mollete was the best one that I tried, but it's always nice to get out, try some different things, some more exotic things as well, and then also learn about some different restaurants that I'm definitely gonna have to hit up in the future. But now it's on to dessert. And as far as dessert goes, there was no doubt where I was gonna go. There's a lot of big names and there's some really good looking desserts, but you gotta go with Oriol Balaguer and a cheesecake with mango passion sorbet. Look incredible, and you know I can't pass up on a good cheesecake. Now, When you come over to Spain, one thing you should know is that there's a tarta de queso and then there's cheesecake. So there's kind of like two different styles. And this is definitely more of that kind of like New York style cheesecake, something we're more accustomed to back at home. They've also got some different specialty workshops throughout the day, and I got to see Christian Escribà from Escribà Pastry Shop, which is just right next to the Boqueria on La Rambla, and we got to see how to make panallets and even taste them out as well. So if your next trip to Barcelona coincides with that first week of October and you can get over to Tast La Rambla, it's definitely worth your time. If you're looking for other things to do as well while you're here, check out the playlist above.